Hi, hello and welcome back. Welcome back to another Onkruid video. Some of you have probably heard about this story already, but I still just wanted to make a quick little snippet about it because I just found it so interesting and at the same time so worrying, but also a source to learn a valuable lesson from. Misinformation through fake news, through hoaxes, or just in general wrong information being posted online is, I think, one of the most important and most potentially devastating plagues in the 21st century right now. And that could be for like general health, if people spread misinformation about COVID or vaccines. I think that could also be the case for people's personal careers, especially in like the intersection with cancel culture. There have been multiple cases, I believe, of people like having fake text messages of them telling people racial slurs or stuff like that being posted online and being cancelled without actually having done anything. And then also just in the field of science. Just recently there was a big upset in the science world, in the psychology or psychiatry world, because a researcher based in London, I believe, female researcher if I'm not mistaken, did a meta-analysis on all different kinds of studies comparing different kinds of antidepressants, different kinds of medication, and on research into the role that serotonin, a neurotransmitter in your brain, plays in the sickness, in the illness of depression, in the disorder, that's the word I was looking for. And the article was apparently very much formulated in a sense of like pushing her own political agenda. And this is dangerous. This can have heavy consequences. And now a French Paris-based physicist has took it upon himself to teach the world a lesson about this kind of fake news, hoaxes, misinformation posted online and immediately trusting everything you see. We're talking about Etienne Klein. Might have mispronounced that name, I'm very sorry. But on July 31st, this man, this absolute mad lad, posted a picture of what he described to be the closest star to us, which is Proxima Centauri. Proxima means close, of course. Think about the English word proximity. What Centauri means, absolutely no clue, I'm no physicist. And this picture that he posted was supposedly taken by the new James Webb Space Telescope. You've all seen the picture of like the vast body of space that it uploaded a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, that kind of shook the world, took it by storm for a second. And this picture was supposedly also taken by that telescope, and it showed us the closest star to us in our near vicinity. The picture got reposted, it was posted on Twitter, and it got reposted about 4,000 times, which is not a lot in our present day and age, but for a physicist that is quite a lot. Normally his tweets get like 30 reposts at most. And some people were kind of wondering like, you know, cool picture and all, but this looks kind of sus. And then afterward, after he went viral and got all the attention, he actually admitted that the picture was just an image of a piece of chorizo sausage. So it was just like a spicy pork sausage, a slice out of that, placed on a black background, took a picture of that, uploaded it and called it the nearest star to us. In this picture he wrote, "This level of detail. A new world is revealed day after day." And meanwhile he was just pranking people. They were just looking at a piece of sausage. They thought they were spying into the galaxy, light years away, into like an area they would never possibly see, never could they imagine being there. But in the end it came out that they were just looking at something that was probably on their sandwich the day before. They have literally eaten a star. Now the original author of the tweet, Mr. Klein, he clarified that he thinks that because of all the hype around the James Webb Telescope, that's why the tweet went so viral and why his prank could have been a success. But he also apologized. But I don't think he should apologize. I think it's a valuable lesson, and I think it's something that I also fall victim to quite often, is just reading or seeing something online and immediately believing in it. You immediately are like, oh yeah, that's the truth. I need to share this with other people because it's cool. And it's also something that can happen in scientific literature. That's why you always should look for peer-reviewed articles, because that makes you a bit more certain of the validity of what you're reading. Again, you can never be sure in general, but because we will never know the truth about everything in reality. But just, yeah, that's the main premise. Look out for what you see online. Don't immediately believe what you see. And that's why you shouldn't get your hopes up when you see in the sidebar an ad for penis enlargement pills. I mean, not that that gets my hopes up, of course, because I don't need them. You know how sometimes you make a joke and even before the last vowel has exited your mouth, you're already like regretting your life choices? That's kind of one of them. Moral of the story: when you see something online related to space, make sure that it's related to space and that you're not just looking at the contents of the meat counter of the meat section in your local deli or convenience store. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.